Learning by Repeating, podcast number 2. Looking out of the window in Amherst, Massachusetts, 1860. This is a personal English podcast recorded in March 2021. Voiceover by Maria Cristina Natalia Berto. Amherst, Massachusetts, March 1860. Amherst is a vibrant town brimming with scholars, writers, intellectuals, and cultural events. One such writer, notably a poet, lives in a beautiful mansion, the homestead, whose premises she hardly ever leaves. The poet's name is Emily, and she has published just a bunch of interesting poems. Not everybody understands her originality, and on the other hand, she doesn't pursue either literary fame or economic success. She's a complex, accomplished woman who enjoys solitude and independence and loves to spend time engaging in self-exploration. She tends to wear white, which not only brings out her beautiful, thick auburn hair, but also conceals the flour she's always covered in because of her daily baking habit. In effect, she usually bakes early in the morning. Then she does some gardening, and after lunch she spends the afternoon, and often also the evening, in her room on the upper floor of the homestead, writing by the window on a small writing desk lit by a kerosene lamp. Now Emily is precisely at her desk. It's a beautiful spring day, and from her writing station she can see the orchard downstairs and the street across the garden. The orchard is bustling with buzzing and humming insects. Nature is astir over the blooming cherry and apple trees. It's too early in the year to lower down the window the basket full of apples she usually gifts the neighboring kids with. They are playing marbles on the sidewalk adjoining the garden. Upon making eye contact with one of them, she waves at them from the window. Horse-drawn carriages are flashing down the street and along the house, raising dust at their passage. Downstairs, Emily's sister, Lavinia, may be heard humming softly while folding the laundry. A carriage pulls over, and Emily looks at the scene. A distinguished, elderly man is alighting at the fence gate with a broad smile on his face. He is now ringing the doorbell. It's Judge Otis Phillips Lord, whom Emily has a soft spot for. She rushes downstairs to greet and treat him to coffee and brandy.